Office of the Monetary Board of Central Bank of the Philippines, Manila. Certificate of Re-establishment of El Banco Español Filipino Offshore Capital Banking System, under Republic Act 6424, PD number 1034, and PD number 1453. The Statement of the Central General Order number 1. Whereas, the King Felipe II, King Ferdinand VII, and Her Majesty Queen Isabel II, as absolute ownership of the Hacienda Filipinas covered by OCT 01-4 with 7,169 island and islets, 1565, El Banco Español de Isabel II, the first bullion bank established August 1, 1851, and the sole founder of the Central Bank of the Philippines, established January 3, 1949. 40% of share of stock the Filipinos and government, 60% for the El Banco Español Filipino Offshore Capital DVMLSM 666. Whereas, the El Banco Español Offshore Capital, represented by the only successor heir for a time being, supported his asset and commodities in trust to Central Bank of the Philippines, covered by several treaties. TVMLSM 666 as umbrella code account in special trust, to open the vault to vault, and ledger to ledger with export, permit to expanded the commercial bank around the world. But the Central Bank of the Philippines is only manager and duly responsible of this trust and trust the following item to wit. 1. Gold certificate number 083-032L50. 2. Gold certificate number 083-033L50. 3. Gold certificate numbers 89-003L50. 4. Gold certificate numbers 92-009L50. 5. Gold certificate numbers 93-010L50. 6. Gold certificate numbers 94-110L50. 7. Gold certificate numbers 94-011L50. 8. Gold certificate numbers 94-11L50. 9. Gold certificate numbers 95-11L50. 10. Gold certificate numbers 109-02-50. All asset maturity 2000 plus 7 years moratorium ended 2007. Whereas, these assets duly agreed 1% interest per annum effective in the year 1950, plus 60% lion share 40 VMLSM 666 as successor heir in interest of the sole ownership of the Code of Coron Flat, El Banco Español de Isabel II or El Banco Filipino Offshore Capital. Whereas, the El Banco Español illegally used by Antonio de Ayala and family, known as Bank of the Philippine Island BPI. The heir is to implement the Trilateral Act Number 61 and the Embargo Act 1807 after maturity. Whereas, the El Banco Español Offshore Capital have been organized 77 prime commercial banks around the world, have been liability of trust assets maturity 2007 with 2% interest per annum, 2007 updated to balance sheet, withdrawn for implement the master plan duly committed during 22 head of state in UNCTAD, Cancun, Mexico October 4, 1982.